Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to go full unedited here and just take a look at the algorithm. We're going to be focusing on the victory bell, so kind of. It's going to be on the team for the most part. We're going to swap out everything else because it's so freaking frustrating. All right, let's take a look at what they throw at us here. And I love doing these unedited videos so you can see the consistency in the leads and swaps, and then when I change my Pokemon on how it counters me. It's not a coincidence. If you believe that's a coincidence, then gee, you know, I don't know. You're delusional. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. As you can already probably guess, there's going to be some rants here. Now, I kind of wanted to keep this more of a composed video and kind of just admire the algorithm and kind of just point it out instead of getting all angry like, you see, this is why I can't win. We're just going to be like, oh, damn. Well, that's a crazy counter. There's no way I can win that. Right? Somewhere along those lines. Let me know if you enjoy that. But with that said, let's see what we have going on here. Okay. All right. So this is an unwinnable battle. You know, we're using a little bit of a spicy kind of a team here. We're having a little fun. So yeah. All right. So anyways, let's go ahead and switch it up. Now we're only going to be using shadow. So if you see me typing in the shadow and going straight to those, is because I'm trying to stick to a dedicated all shadow team here. I'm just having a little fun. So we're going to go ahead and put on Lapras here. Not too big of a change. We still have the Typhlosion up front. And then of course the Victory Bell is going to be staying with us the entire time here. All right. So what are we going to see now? Okay. This is pretty standard. Now I'm going to point this out. And I'm not going to stand by this as if it's the word of law, okay? I'm just going to point it out. If you're like, well, what's the you know, connection with Cavagrigus up front with your team? I don't know, maybe Skull Bash normal type on the move of Lapras, and it's kind of aligning it with the ghost move that it had. Anyways, they're swapping into a Hisuian Sneasel, and you know, it's not great. It's not good. All right, close combat. And they've got a Steelix in the back. All right. This is essentially a wrap here. You can point out if you feel like I played bad or whatever. I don't really care. I mean, somebody's always got something to say somewhere, somehow, some way. So, yeah. Anyways, we're going to be able to Razor Leaf them down. I'm still putting up a fight. I know it's a wrap. I back out here. So, taking a loss. Like I said, all unedited. There's a nice 0-5 for you. Okay? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We get them 0-5s around here. Oh. It was a good day yesterday, so I'm just prepared for today to be a completely negative kind of a day. As far as the sets, not, you know, my life. All right, what are we going to see now? Oh, a Tentacruel. What do you know? Oh, yeah. Swap into the Lapras. They have a Machamp. I instantly back out. I'm not playing that shit. Yeah, get the hell out of here with that. Now watch this. Let's have a little fun. Check this out, folks. I'm going to put Victory Bell up front, right? We keep getting things that are going to be potentially weak to grass up front. So let's go ahead and just put up the Victory Bell and see what happens. Now, since we do have Victory Bell up front, I don't think Alolan Sandslash is going to be a good fit, as we will need a swap in if we're weak to fire. And Gardevoir is not going to do it either, because if we're weak to fire, swapping into the Charm-User is not going to help us. And Mawile is going to be the same issue. So I'm still kind of thinking about what I should do. Every time I put on a new Pokemon, I start thinking about, oh yeah, well that's not going to work. So we're going to keep on continuing. I'm just bringing you through the process. And I do believe this is where we're going to include Tyranitar, and he's going to stay on our team for the remainder of the video. And it's freaking awesome. You're going to see here, we're going to switch everything up here in a bit. All right, so we do have our counter to fire in the middle. Lapras is also a counter, but I'm kind of thinking about everything. What's Victory Bell going to be weak to that Lapras is going to be weak to as well? Really not too much. So I think we're going to be okay here, but I'm still kind of thinking of what I want to do before we go in. I think we go with the Ninetales here. It's not a counter to fire, but it can combat it to some degree because it does have Psyshock. Now, the one that I'm going to be using is going to be a Legacy Ninetales with Ember. Okay, so that's going to be doing a ton of damage and very fast. All right, and look at that. What do you know? Okay, you see that Charizard when we put up Victory Bell up front? Like I said, I'm going to try to keep this neutral here, but My gosh, do you see this? This is my account. I can't do anything, okay? It keeps me in this damn thing. That's why I delete all of the brain dead Cheeto finger comments, running their mouth. But they're still here, right? And even if I block them from commenting, they're still gonna be here. They're literally one of my biggest fans who are probably gonna be one of the first people to watch the videos when they are uploaded. All right, so that mud bomb is essentially gonna one-shot us. Or was that a sludge bomb? That was a sludge bomb. Had to be. All right, Tyranitar, it's all up to you, buddy. We've got a crest in the back. Oh crap, even with a bad lead, you know what? Screw you, you stupid ass algorithm. You can kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. All right, and we're gonna take the win. Well, it's not over yet. Blast Burn's gonna do a lot. Let's see, watch. We snuck that quick move through, it's a wrap. Yep, that's all we needed to do. We needed to sneak that rock throw through, or that smackdown through, and that it was it. It's over. Now we do have crunch on this. I did not change the move, so we're gonna go ahead and put on brutal swing. Did I say brutal swing? Maybe not, I don't know, but now we have it, so let's go. Man, we're really going unedited. I mean, even showing you me tapping on damn Pokemon around my house. All right, let's keep it moving here. Maybe we'll run into another Charizard when we have our grass type for the first time up front. Yeah. Oh, yes! A Whiscash, finally! Yay. I better be quiet. I gotta learn how to keep my voice neutral with this new mic, otherwise it's gonna spike and you're gonna be like, oh! All right, so we're gonna see them swap into a Mantang, and we're gonna go ahead and shield it up and farm them down. Sure, we could have went for brutal swing, but you know, whatever. They did debuff us by 2 stages, so this is going to be massively dropped by 2 stages for the attack. So unfortunately, we're really not gonna be, I mean, we're doing some good damage here. Actually, we're gonna kind of force them to throw, otherwise we get to another one, a KO. Oh, no, my gosh, I screwed it up. I don't know why I wanted to hold on to that Tyranitar. They go for Mud Bomb. They swap into a Dugong with 2 shields and they back out. What? I guess we did have Tyranitar and they were very low on their Whiscash. I mean, I still felt like they could potentially pull that one off, but hey, whatever you say. Let's go unedited. Let's go, baby. Let's keep it going here. What are we gonna see? Quags? Oh, wow. We had 2 Mud Boys in a row. Well, we're in for one hell of a show after this. You better believe there's gonna be counters for days. They're swapping into their Dragonair. And yeah, this is not great. Now, if you're thinking, whoa, wait a minute, Poke. You're talking about the algorithm being on hard mode and you just got 2 Mud Boys leading with a freaking Shadow Razor Leaf user. Yeah, that's because I was countered about, I don't know, 11 or more times. And I went completely negative set. So the algorithm, see, 2 dragons, I'll back out. This is where people are just voluntarily ignorant. They're literally voluntarily being ignorant. You explain to them things, but they just do not want to hear. There's your Talonflame. There you go. See, we're back to the shit. We're back in the shithole. But they don't want to listen when you tell them it goes both ways. So if it screws you over quite a bit, then it will give you easier leads for a few games, but then it'll go back right to screwing you over like we just seen with that Talonflame, right? And if I put my fire back up front, we'll just see water again. And if I put a dark up front, then we'll see fighting. We're going to swap it up. You'll see some more here in a minute. Anyways, we got to battle up against this Hypno here. And we do have Tyranitar, which is going to absolutely smash out that Talonflame. So we're going to be getting to the Psyshock, landing it. They've got 1 shield left and they're farming us down. Tyranitar is going to be able to take a Sky Attack, but they are not even able to throw before... Did you see that? Oh, shit. We made them go down with energy. We're in a bad position here. I would call that desperation cross chop. They didn't realize I don't know, maybe they couldn't get to the rock slide. Maybe they had payback, but they threw that and we were able to survive and we take the win. Man, freaking tastic. Great. Positive. Let's keep it moving with the Victory Bell up front. Do we still have Victory Bell or do we swap it to Tyranitar? We're going to put that up front here in a minute. What are we going to see? Okay, we got Victory Bell up against a ground and flying type. All right, this is not bad. This is, I mean, I can't, if I don't get a good lead every time, I can't, oh, not a good lead. That's not the way it works, okay? I just want to show you when I put specific types up front that it starts bringing out the weakness of that type that I have. Okay, so let's not play stupid, okay? I know 90% of you understand this. All right, so we have a Jellicent swap in there, so I'm just going to go ahead and back out. I'm not trying to play stupid games and win stupid prizes. Okay, my time's more valuable than that. All right, let's keep it moving here. If I feel like there's a whiff of potential win, I'll stay. But if it's an obvious loss, I'll leave. So this is a horrible lead. It's a common lead, so I can't really say too much, but nonetheless, it's screwing me real good, right? Right. So they're swapping into their Scrafty, and we're going to go for the Weather Ball. Makes it a lot easier for me because they're weak to, well, they're resisting Psychic. Well, at least they're Dark type, so it's not a good idea to do that. Anyways, going to go ahead and throw another one of these Weather Balls here, and they're going to be shielding it up using their first shield. Sounds good to me. Now, obviously, we're not going to be going with Tyranitar. Bringing in the Victory Bell, and they're more than ready to go with their charge move, and I'm going to let this go. Foul play. See, sometimes you have to, you have to gamble on that last Pokemon and put all your money on it. Hopefully, you can pull it off. Dugong. Okay. I can see something happening here. Even if they lower my attack, they're still screwed. All right, so Icy Wind, right. We're going to go ahead and throw this because I just don't want to get debuffed again, and I do not want to use another shield. They're letting it go. Folks, oh, shoot. I think I screwed this one up, actually. Okay, so I should have... Shit. I should have shielded that up, huh? I don't know if it would have mattered because I'm pretty sure they had energy left on that Golbat anyways, so they would have gotten to another one. But my gosh, did you see how much that Poison Fang did to a freaking rock type? What? Are you kidding me? All right, so now we're going to go ahead and put Tyranitar up front. For the first battle, let's see what they do. Okay? We've seen all the leads that we've been getting with the Victory Bell. Oh, yeah. We got a couple of Mud Boys. Absolutely can't even complain, right? Absolutely can't. Even getting a Mud Boy lead and losing because of 2 dragons in the back. Swapping out that other Pokemon that we do have on our team here. Let's see what we're going to be met with. Tyranitar up front, a fighter. Do you see? Do you see? Hypno. And we got a Dark type and fighting in the front. Let me explain. I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you want to know what your team is weak against and you're trying to put a good team together, go into the algorithm and test it out for one battle and it'll show you exactly what you're weak against, okay? Look at this. Let's not be a bunch of stupid idiots who are going to deny this. This is clear as day. I put Tyranitar up front for the first time. I didn't see a fighter one time with Victory Bell, but the second I put a Dark and Rock type up front, I met with a fucking fighter. Yeah, that's not cool. I'm dropping the F-bomb because I'm pissed, okay? Well, I'm not pissed. I'm annoyed. It's a frustrating situation, okay? So we're bringing in Tyranitar. What do they got in the back? Oh, what do you know? What do you freaking know? This isn't over, though. I'm not getting back out because we can still pull this off with the Victory Bell. They have Muddy Water, and of course they do. They lowered my attack, so it's not going to do as much, so I'm not going to be able to KO them here. Another Muddy Water is not going to KO, but it's going to probably lower my attack again. Absolutely. There it is. And we're going to go for the Brutal Swing. It's not going to be enough. Can we farm them down? Hell no. Now, the only way we can pull this off is if we get to the Razor Leaf up against this Crest, but they've already got a charge move. What's it going to be? Grass Knot? Can we KO them, folks? Oh my gosh, we do not. There you go. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. So we had a fighter up there. Right, a fighter when we put the Dark and Rock type. No algorithm. No algorithm. No. Non-existent, right? Yeah. All right, keep taking those crazy pills because ain't working. All right, keep telling yourself there's not one. Cheeto fingers. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and figure out what we can do here. We're gonna go ahead and throw a Gyarados in the back. What do we got with a Gyarados, folks? Okay, we got that Rock and Dark type up front. Oh, okay, we can work with this. Finally, we have something good here. Now, I'm expecting them to throw a Shadow Punch or a Sludge Bomb or something, right? I completely spaced out. This son of a gun has freaking Ice Punch. So that's not a good thing. I mean, we won the matchup and we're throwing a charge move, so it could be worse. And they're shielding up the Brutal Swing and we're met with a Shadow Alolan Muck. So we're going to go ahead and bring in the Gyarados to do some Dragon Breath damage here. We know they're going to hit us with an Acid Spray, so we'll go ahead and let that go, even though Gyarados is one of the squishiest shadows around here. Hitting the Aqua Tail, and we're going to be getting the last shield, so I swap into the Victory Bell because even though they're resisted, they are Shadow, and we're doing a ton of damage with our Shadow Razor Leaf. Hitting me with an Acid Spray, swapping, and they've got another Poison type in the back. What do you know? What do you know? Another Poison type back there. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so we swap into the Gyarados, Dragon Breath them down, and we take a loss. That was a close game, unfortunately. We're going to lose to that one, though. Can't complain. We had a ghost lead, right? All right, good game. Next battle, what are we going to see here? And I do admit, I don't play all my games perfectly. I'm not going to say I'm the best battler. No, hell no. Not going to say I'm the worst either. I know what I'm doing. That's for sure. I like to switch it up and have a little fun. Unlike a lot of these tryhards with only meta. So we're going to see them swap doing a ton of damage. And we are met with kind of a dual sword lead. We were good against them and they're good against us. Except for they're going to be able to spam their super effective charge move faster than us. So we bring in our Victory Bell. We are shieldless at this point. No more shields. No more shields. And they bring in a Toxicroak. Why is it when I put on a Dark and a Rock type, all of a sudden I see all these shit counter users? What in the hell? Another 0-5. Do you see? Now this is what happens when I try to go spice and bring you a fun video. This is it. Okay? I want to be completely transparent. The more transparent I am, the more you're on my level. Okay? Exactly. For the ones who want to see, awesome. For the ones who don't want to see, I know you still see it. You're just playing yourself. That's all you're doing. You're just being delusional. Really, you are. Next battle, we're met with a Dragonair. This is a not really good lead for me. The way for a Tyranitar works is you need something that you're at least kind of neutrally with, not taking super effective, because you're going to go down in one shot from pretty much almost any charge move. That's super effective. All right, so they stopped attacking there because they wanted some farm with their Vigoroth. They did not lag, they intentionally stopped. But we have Machamp Shadow on the team now. Body Slam is essentially going to one-shot us, but we're going to have to let it go anyways. And they're going to swap, as I knew they would, and they have a Victory Bell in the back. They've got a Hypno with Confusion, so that's an impossible game to win. And of course, I should have known they would have threw a Hypno on the team when I have two things that are weak to Psychic. We're going to go ahead and keep this team because I know I could still potentially pull it off. It was just that algorithm counter there. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to be met with this time with the Tyranitar Gyarados. That's fine. Show me a waterfall. No, it has Dragon Tail. Okay. Well, we're going to have to shield this up, but we took them out at 1, 2, 3, 4 Smackdowns. That's crazy. Bringing in a Steelix. We're going to go for that brutal swing here. They're shielding it up. Very nice. They're going to farm us all the way down. That's not too great, but we have Machamp. But the thing is we need to worry about freaking Psychic Fangs. All right, there it is. There it is. So we're going to get to the cross chop. Do they want to shield this up? If they do, I think we're going to have to swap here. They let it go. What's in the back? Oh, a Galvantula. All right, so this is how we're going to have to play this. They're going to go for a lunge, lower my attack. You do not throw a charge move. You just keep going quick move damage. That's all you do. All right, we're good. We're going to go in here with the Machamp, take them out. Let's go, baby. And we take the win. If we threw a charge move, we would have lost that for sure. There you have it, folks. One more, but I think we got maybe 2 more battles here. Let's keep it going. What do we got? What do we got? Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. All right, leading with that Tyranitar and met with a Diggersby. Okay, well, that's not a good lead for us here, so we're going to go ahead and swap. Can't complain too much. They're going to be swapping into a Scrafty after I do bring in the Victory Bell, and this is not a bad swap-in for us at all, especially when we call the freaking Power-Up Punch. Now, I figure they're going to shield this up because they have a Diggersby that's also weak to it, and there it is, shielding up an Acid Spray so we can take them out that much faster. Now, I think we're going to let this go. Another Power-Up Punch. I couldn't believe it. We called it again. I mean, it would only make sense, and we're getting some damage in there while still holding on to 2 shields. Now, we got the Machamp that can handle the Diggersby, so we're obviously going to bring in that, but that Diggersby's got so much energy. It's going to start throwing Earthquake after Earthquake here. All right, so they go for Fire Punch to bait. I figure they're going to try to bait me twice. Yeah, there's another one. I don't even care. And they've got a double. All right, the only way to pull this off is we have to catch with the Tyranitar. We have to catch because we're shieldless. Perfect timing. Because they would have KO'd us with that Body Slam, and then they would have just double kicked the hell out of us. Now, they know the assignment. They have to quick move us down so they can have energy to take us out. But we're going to be able to get to the Brutal Swing and take the win there, and we're looking good. Let's go. Folks, what do you think? What do you think, folks? Got another battle here for you. What are we going to be met with this time? Show me something good. Show me another flyer. Let's go. About time, okay? Well, we did have the Gyarados, so they're swapping into a Toxicroak, and we do not have a answer to Toxicroak, really. And I just nervously swap into my Machamp. Frantically, I should say. Going for the cross chop, and unfortunately, they're going to get to another Mud Bomb, and I just felt like I'm going to have to double shield this. I just have to. Unfortunately, that's just the way it's going to have to be. Can we pull this one off, though? That is the question. And we're going to be getting 2 shields from them as well. Okay. So we're obviously not bringing Tyranitar. This is pretty much a wrap unless they have like a double Mud Boy, or we take them out before they get to a charge move. Immediate. Oh, no. That's a wrap. there's no way we win that. Backing out. I'm just trying to show you what it's like, okay? Next battle. Poke, but you're not using the meta. Okay, I'm not a bitch. All right. Only bitches stick to the meta 24/7. Next battle, met with a Gliscor. Okay. Okay. Well, little Gliscor, how do you like it? Charred or fried? So they're shielding that up. Now, I didn't really remember what moves it had. Frickin' Dig. Knew it had Night Slash, so I was kind of banking off that they would bait me. So we bring in Victory Bell, seeing that they're part ground, and we're going to go ahead and quick move them down. Bringing me down below half. Not great. Not great. Going for a Razor Leaf. Leaf Blade. Oh, a Togedemaru. And what do we have in the back? Another Machamp. All right, I'm going to show you how we play this one here. Okay. So a lot of people would probably shield up their Machamp right here. That's not what you want to do, because they're going to counter me down anyway. So we let it go, bring in our Victory Bell, and their quick move is still going to be resisted, and we will be able to get to the Razor Leaf, and it's resisted, but we will still do enough because it's freaking Shadow. They go for Fell Stinger. I swear they were going to get to another one, but they don't, and we're going to get to the Razor Leaf and take the win with the star of the show. Thank you for watching, folks. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all next time.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic! You will see.